something about you as well. When you joined Southampton at the beginning of the season, you had problems with the injury, and then later on you were injured as well. You picked up another injury. Luckily, you're fit now. How do you feel now?
Well, now I feel good and I feel happy to be back with the team. And though I did not start with the team and I was injured and it was so frustrating, but I'm happy now. I'm with the team and I'm looking forward to play more matches, to help the team.
You came from Spanish league, from Primera, from Valladolid. How big was that change for you coming from Spanish league to Premier League? And can you maybe compare these two leagues?
Well, I think it's a both different league and a different style of play, but I think they both are good league. They are in the best, you know, um, in best league, in the world. Yeah.
You played. You're playing in a defensive line as a fullback. So, what is what do you think in modern football? Being defender is not easy job as we see it, especially in the Premier League where you need some physicality as well. Uh, you have to be skillful. You need to have a sense for the game. How do you see your role in the team?
Well, I think as a young defender, in playing the Premier League, you have a lot of work to do. You always have to work hard. And always have to listen to the coaches and focus in training. Yeah, I think it will help you to to be in the Premier League.
As you said already, Premier League is more physical as well. Is that demanding on the player when it comes to your preparation for the matches? How do you do it? Do you train more or less uh, because of the many games that you have in a season?
Yeah, yeah, I think is we I train harder like than before when I was in Spain, because here is more physical and you have to train extra because everyone is fast. They have a good players in the Premier League, so I think you have to train more extra.
Okay, now I'll ask you something about Ghana and African football as well. Uh, you're from Ghana, nation that had great players like Michael Essien, one of the biggest probably, Abedi Pele, Asamoah Gyan as well. Do you looking forward playing for the national team as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be so proud, to play to my country, to be in the to play with Ghana, the national team. But I think this is not the right moment to be in the team, to play in the national team. And I think I need to focus on the club side, too, because I'm young. I think I need to focus on the club side first, and then after, when everything is fine, I can go and play for Ghana.
Excellent. African players like yourself as well had tremendous influence on the game and through the years had great impact on European football as well. Is that influence still big? What do you think? What's the perception of African football, African players in Europe at the moment?
Well, I think where there is a lot of talent in Africa, and but we have small, facilities and equipment of to play, and a lot of players when you see them, in Europe, a lot of African players, when you see them in Europe, you can see that like they improve a lot, they improve a lot because here they have everything, the equipment, the facilities, everything is good, you know.
In many ways, this season is not normal, if I can put it that way, because of coronavirus. You moved from Spain to England. How do you like life over here in Southampton as well, which is south of England? It's warmer, I guess, than up here in North where
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
in
think.
Nottingham at the moment. How do you like it?
Yeah, I think
How does
it's.
your life look like over here?
Well, I think I'm getting used to it, and it's very different from where I was in Spain, where I was playing. But I think I'm getting used to everything, But maybe let's see, I'll be adult. No, it's the same. Can you repeat the question again?
Sorry about that, Neman.
No worries. So, you moved from Spain to England. You played in Valladolid, now you're in Southampton, which is south of England. How do you like your life over here? I know that the season and the year, because of coronavirus, it's not normal, if I can put it that way. But then, how do you see your life over here? Are you happy with everything that is going on? Not just football, so beside football, your life in England.
Yeah. I'm very happy, but I'm very happy, and though the situation we are in now is a little bit, frustrating for everyone, but without seeing my family and all that for a long time, but for my life, living here in Southampton, I'm very happy.
How do you like food? Do you cook at home?
Yeah, sometimes I take food here. I eat in the club at Southampton, or when I'm in a hurry, I go home. I have friend at home. He always cook for me, and he's a good cooker.
That's good. What do you do when you're not in the training, when you're not training, when you don't have games, when you're not with the club? So how do you spend your free time?
Well, my free time, or my free days, I make sure that I will have enough rest, for I'll be, always in the house, maybe playing games or relaxing on the bed, it's very important, to recover.
Sally, in the end, let's talk about the game that is approaching. It's a big game for you. It's a game against Man City. They lost against Man United yesterday, and now I guess they want to do well against Southampton. How do you see that game, and what's the game plan?
Well, I think, like you said, they lost their, match, and they will be expecting, to win against us, and they will give all they have. But I think we also have to, work together as a team, and work hard, and then help each other. I think we will get points there.
Excellent. Sally, thank you very much for this interview, and it was excellent
Thank you.
for me. And hope talking to you soon in the future. And wish you luck for the next couple of games, but for your season as well.
Okay, thank you very much. See you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.